Hey, what's up everyone? This is Mr. T coming at you from Portable 3. I want to welcome you into my brand new portable. New school this year. It's the 25-26 school year. I'm at a brand new school, brand new portable. This is one of the first videos that I'm putting out this year, and really glad that you're here to watch it. We just finished the Mlb Prop Bet Challenge, and 432 students were signed up for it. Pretty amazing. Students chose their answers to a boatload of questions, and then we submitted them, and through the month of September, as the MLB playoffs were going on, students were finding out how well they did with their guesses. Now, these were not guesses that were, who's gonna win, or are they gonna win by a lot or a little? They were more silly questions. Some of them were along that lines, but some of them were like, will the last batter of the World Series be right-handed or left-handed? Will rain be a factor in one of the games? So these were like odd questions, and really they were just luck of the draw. And 432 students submitted their answers. And so what we're going to do today is we are going to tie off the last 7 or 8 questions, because the playoffs ended as of last Saturday when the Dodgers won. And so now we're going to spend a few minutes figuring out who won the prize. The prize is going to be a $10 gift card, as well as a $5 and a $5 gift card for the second and third place. But that lucky number 1 student is going to win a $10 gift card of their choice sent to their teacher. All right, so I'm pretty excited. If you're interested in more of these challenges, we are going to do one for the Super Bowl in January and February, and then we will do another one in May when the NHL playoffs start. Okay, so if you missed the baseball one, or maybe your friend did it and you might want to check out the other ones, we've got one coming up in January and we've got another one coming up in May. Okay? As always, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Teachers, I try to push out content helpful for you in your classroom, and I'd really appreciate it if you would like the video, subscribe down below, hit that little bell so that when I shoot stuff out, you get notified, and let's jump into it. Okay, so we're looking right now on my screen at the playoff challenge, and it looks like we are sitting at around 55 points so far. All right, I believe there's about 86, so that's what I counted. I could be off by 1 or 2, but so far we've gotten through 55 points, and it looks like Ben from Mr. Nasser's class from Chris Hadfield Public School in Ontario is leading. All right, pretty cool. Second place, we have someone from Georgian Bay Community School. And in third place, it looks like Nicholas, maybe friends with Ben, I don't know. Nicholas is in third place, okay? So here's how we're gonna do it. We are going to filter each question, and we are going to award points to the winners, all right? So this first question here, it looks like, actually, why don't we save that one till the end? No, let's do it first. I'm going to filter the Dodgers here, and if I click 1 point, if I hit undo, watch this 36, it drops to 35, and if I hit redo, it shoots to 36. Okay, so we're going to give 6 points to the winner. So boom, we just jumped up to 41, and now I'm going to copy, and I'm going to scroll down. It looks like I spelled Dodgers wrong. That's embarrassing. And it looks like all of these students here, bop, and boom, all get their 6 points. And just see how the points jumped up, right? You can see that they all got their 6 points. Okay? All right, so let's fly over to the end, and let's start to give out some of these points, because these are the ones at the end. I'm going to delete this here. These are the ones at the end that we haven't given awards to, okay? All right, so let's filter this one more time, And it looks like in first place, now we have Harley in first place, followed by, it looks like 5 or 6 other students. Okay, so the question here, will the winning team of the World Series hoist the trophy on their home field? Well, we know that the Dodgers won, but they won in Toronto, so they were the visiting team. So we're gonna grab 4 points, bop. You can see Harley jumped up to 52. We're gonna grab this and we're gonna go down to the visiting team right here, bop and bop. And now they've been given their 4 points. The last game of the World Series, was it more or less than 5 runs scored? Well, we know it was more than 5 runs, wasn't it? Oh, it was definitely more than 5 runs. Okay, so we're gonna filter this, boop. And it was more than 5 runs. Last copy, let's go back up. Boop, there we go. All right, everyone's got their points. So let's go back up to the top. Who's leading now? It looks like Julia, perhaps? Grade 8 from St. Barbara Catholic Elementary School in Mississauga. All right, let's keep going. The MVP of the World Series, it was a pitcher for the Dodgers. So we need to find a pitcher. Bop, copy, scroll down. It was not a fielder or a DH, it was a pitcher, so we're gonna give 4 points there. And now we're gonna roll over here to the 5-point questions, all right? I gave out the 5 points for that one already. It looks like the starting pitcher was Max Scherzer for the home team, and he pitched 4.1 innings. So I've given out those points, you can see them there, okay? If we slide over to the right, it looks like we've got four questions left. All right, what position will the first player to hold the World Series trophy play? All right, if you go back and watch the video of the trophy ceremony, you're gonna see the owner and president of the Dodgers be the first one to take the trophy. And then another gentleman starts talking, and you will see the owner in behind pass it to not Max Scherzer, Clayton Kershaw. And Clayton Kershaw was a pitcher. So the answer of the first player to hold the World Series trophy was not the owner, but the first player was a pitcher. Okay? So we're gonna give 5 points to those people. And we're gonna go over here. And it looks like we've got the last batter in the 9th inning of the last game of the World Series, bat left or right. That person was Alejandro Kirk, and he was a righty. So we need to give 5 points to all of the students who chose right-handed batter. Boop. All right, and we're gonna go copy, come down here to the bottom. All right, and we're gonna go boom, and everyone's got their points. Let's go back up to the top. In the last inning of the last game of the World Series, how many pitches will the pitcher throw to the last batter? Okay, now for this one, okay, so the answer is 3 pitches. It was strike 1, strike 2, and then on the 3rd pitch, Kirk hit the ball to the shortstop, I believe it was. They threw to second, and then they threw to first, and he was out, and that ended the game. Now, you'll see here that these are all blank, okay? So what I'm gonna do here, let me explain how we're gonna do this very last question, okay? There we go. I'm gonna explain how we're gonna do the last question. So the last player, the students were asked to pick the number of throws or the number of pitches. If I put in 1 or 4 or 11 or 10 or 9, that is going to give, that the Google Sheets is going to award points based on the number of pitches that you chose. So for example, this student here, they're at 30. If they chose 9 pitches, their score would be 39. And this student here chose 29. If they chose 2 pitches, their score would be 31. So what I did was I deleted all of the points, or all of the choices. I'm going to copy and paste them right now. You're going to see the points change, and then we're going to delete all of the ones that are there except for the students who chose 3 pitches. Okay? I hope that's kind of clear. All right, so we need to grab this sheet right here. We're going to go, perfect. We're gonna go copy, grab this, go down to the bottom, hit paste, paste, and let's just make sure we see the last person's name. It is Zeke P. So we're gonna go up to the top. We've filtered it from A. We're gonna go down to the bottom, make sure the last person is Zeke P. Right there. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna come up to the top and we're just gonna go copy, paste. Okay? Copy, paste. All right. Now, we need to grab only the students that chose 3. So we're gonna go, all the 1s and the 2s are deleted. You can see their points went away. Okay? And then we need to delete all the ones who chose 4 and up. So 4, all right, we're gonna grab this, boom. So everyone has lost all of their point, or that number anyways. And now we're gonna take the students that chose 3 and we're gonna give them 5 points. So bop, and we're gonna go boom. All right, so they have all the students, let me show you again, all the students that chose 3 pitches just got 5 points. Everyone else is at 0, okay? All right, we have figured out who is the winner, and we're gonna slide over here. Let's make sure we didn't miss any of the questions. I think we are good. Okay, awesome. So we're gonna come over here to the front, and we're gonna go up to the top, and we're gonna filter this from bottom to top. Actually, just go to the bottom just to make it more fancy. All right, 434 student choices. We're gonna go up to the top, and the winner of the 2025 MLB Prop Bet Challenge, who beat 430 other students, is none other than Harley. Congratulations, Harley, from Miss Walker's class. Second place, we have Ryland. And third place, we have Isaac. And just for an honorable mention, we have Jameson, and we have, oh, Julia. I remember Julia from earlier. So it looks like our 3 winners, one is from Ontario, one is from Alberta, and the winning student is from Saskatchewan. There we go. And I hope you all have a great day. Thank you so much again. Thanks for joining me in my portable. And remember, I don't have it written yet. I'll have to write it for the next video. But the catchphrase in my class, Mr. T believes in you, or you can say it, Mr. T believes in me. All right? Have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.